Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough for Majora's Mask. My name is Vok, and I'm celebrating 35 years of Zelda as a franchise. On our previous episode, we got to know some of the people in Clock Town, and we got to recover our humanity. We got our Ocarina of Time back from the Skull Kid, and we played the Song of Time to turn back time and kind of erase the impending doom that was looming over Termina. Going back 3 days to kind of reset this time loop. So now this game has been set up for us. We have been set up in a time loop of 3 days in which we need to complete a number of tasks and basically defeat Majora, who has possessed this Skull Kid, and is using his body as a host to just kind of bring about doom to everyone. Majora is pure evil and pure wrath, as the Happy Mask salesman here has already told us. So this game has already set up not only the story but also the tone for the whole adventure. Link is kind of has gotten mixed up in the kind of like the grief. Like, many people argue that this game is a metaphor, a big old metaphor for the 5 stages of grief. And we have learned from last episode, from Tails' words, the little fairy, companion of the Skull Kid, that we need to go look for four different regions in Termina, in this overworld that we're gonna get to know from now on, in order to actually stop the Skull Kid's power, and to stop the moon from actually falling 3 days from now. So we have gotten to know people in Clocktown, and we have actually known also that they have this, they're gonna celebrate this carnival, this very important date for Termina, in which everything should be joy and color and fireworks, and it should all be like kind of nice. But they start to realize, as the time comes closer to the carnival, that very carnival will be the time when the moon is going to land or crash into their world. And so at first they kind of seem like, what? So there's something wrong with that moon. But eventually, as the moon draws nearer, they start to realize that this thing is not going to be, like, this carnival is not going to end up happy. So some of them are in denial, some of them take refuge, some of them are genuinely scared, some of them seem to have been screwed over by the Skull Kid. And we kind of peeked into those problems on the previous episode. So now that we have gotten back our humanity, because the Skull Kid actually took it from us by giving us, by casting a spell on us that turned us into a Deku Scrub, the Happy Mask salesman actually promised us that he could give us back our humanity if we recovered the Ocarina of Time, and so we did. And he taught us the Song of Healing that has allowed us to turn the Deku Scrub aspect of us into a mask, and we can now freely turn back into a Deku Scrub and back into human form as we please, thanks to the power of this song and the mask. Further along the story, we will learn actually a bit more of the lore behind the Song of Healing, but it is actually a song that helps helps people to deal with their own grief. That's why this game is so interesting and so dark toned and also very melancholic and philosophical. So without any further ado, let's keep on going. That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon the tale was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Alright, so the swamp is actually at the south, southwards, in the map of Termina. If we look at this world map, Clocktown seems to be at the center of Termina, and if we look at our minimap on the bottom right corner, we can see that we are facing straight ahead into the south of Clocktown. That will mean that the swamp is at the south. Presumably east, west, and north have the other 3 regions. So, if you remember, last time we saw this little puppy, he hated our guts because we were Deku Scrub. Apparently dogs in Termina hate Deku Scrubs and just attack them. But now the doggy is actually our buddy, and yeah, and we can throw him and he will not harm us anymore. Now this little statue over here, let's see what it said. We actually read what it said previously, but let's read it again. Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. So, sword, right? Now we have the sword. We couldn't use it as Deku Scrub Link, so let's hit it with our sword and see what happens. The statue actually spreads its wings, and now we can check out. You can save your progress and quit here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates that the next time you reopen your file, you resume playing at this very place and time with your current status. Warning, if you reopen this owl file, then reset without saving at an owl statue, you'll lose the progress you saved here. The next time you open the file, you'll restart at day 1 with the status you had when you last saved using the Song of Time. Save your progress up to this point and quit playing. Actually, I'm not gonna save because I'm using an emulator, so everything that I save will be saved in a state. So, but this is nice for any of you who are actually playing in an N64 to know. So, we can play some songs now. We have learned the Song of Time, but if you remember the Scarecrow that we actually met twice in last episode, he told us that if we played a certain song backwards, we can slow the flow of time. And if we play it like we repeat each note, we can actually skip half a day. So for effects of trying to do as much as we can before the moon crashes down, we're going to always slow down the pace of time. So the Song of Time backwards would be like this. And thus we have played the backwards Song of Time. The inverted Song of Time, I'm sorry. Slow the current flow of time, yes. So now we get to see this cute little animation of some clocks slowing down, and you can now see that the clock at the center bottom of the screen is actually going slower than previously. Now that we have all that out of the way, let's just talk to some people. is Brack working tonight? I wonder if that'll get finished. Yeah, so that little tower at the center gets like some progress with every day. If you remember the last day before we turned back time, we couldn't actually reach the top, even if we jumped with the Deku Flower. We couldn't reach the top because it was already like built to a point where we couldn't reach it. Let's go into the first place we went last time. I think we went into the laundry pool first. There's that frog again. Let's grab some things from the little bushes. There's nothing. I thought we could get some coin. Here we can get some, like 5 rupees. And there's the little fairy again. We're in a time loop, guys. So let's just grab that little fairy again. Please hear my plea. The Masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clocktown. So yeah, we're like, nobody will remember us. Only the Happy Mask Salesman and Tattle know that we are actually going back and forth in time. So we can go save the Great Fairy again, and perhaps we can get another prize. Hey apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. So up there is an apprentice. Can we speak to him? Yeah. Huh? The moon? Yeah, so he is actually the first guy who was kind of had his attention drawn by the moon. He seems to be aware of something amiss. This poster's an eyesore. What a sorry collection of cowards. Blah. Yeah, foo. So this one was a guy who was kind of in denial and kind of posing as a brave guy, but in the last moments he actually fled. The only guy who actually stayed around and faced doom head on was his boss Muto, who was actually against. He was, I guess, the head of the carnival committee, something like that, and he was against fleeing. Recruiting soldiers, protect peace, and uphold justice with us. Corpse recruiter Vissen. So Vissen was actually, as a responsible guard, he was actually looking out for people and advising the mayor to order everyone to evacuate Clocktown. But Muto wasn't having any of it, and the mayor is an oaf who just doesn't have an opinion. Town Shooting Gallery, we can't do anything there just yet. Here are the Juggler Brothers. Let's see what they say on the first day. I don't think we talked to them in the first day. My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. You're telling me? Like the rumors? Oh yeah, they say the same thing. They're just in a different spot. They're repeating their dialogue. There's the Bomber Kids. We haven't beaten their little game just yet, so they still don't know us. There's the treasure chest game. I think we actually need 10 rupees to play that game, but we're gonna try to collect a lot of rupees, because if you remember, the bank guy told us that if we deposit 200 rupees we will get a wallet, like a bigger wallet. So we want to do that in this episode. Latte, the members only milk bar open from 10 p.m. We need a membership to actually enter that place. So yeah, that's the stock pot in. Let's go get that moon steer right away. We already know the secret code, so let's just tell this little kid the secret code. If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. So it was 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. Ah, fuck. Stupid stick. This should be allowed to be done with the D-pad. 5, 3, 4. Actually, let's do this. 2, 1. Alright. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. Now this is gonna trigger something cool when we come back out. The Bumber's Secret Society of Justice Forever. When we come back out, it's gonna trigger something real cool because the kids will actually realize that we have never beaten their game just yet. So they will say like, what's the deal? Look at this. We're gonna transform into Deku Scrub, and that's very, very bleak kind of transformation. You can see that it's actually the transformation is actually pain. It's hurting Link, and the reason why it's hurting is because apparently this Deku Scrub was in pain. So now you can start to join the dots and figure out that this Skull Kid, I'm sorry, this Deku Scrub might actually have died. And if you remember, there was a little stump that we met before we entered Termina that was visibly in pain. So could this mask actually be that little Deku Scrub? Who knows? We'll find out. Let's grab some rupees here. Here's Pierre, the Scarecrow. He already told us what we need to know, so let's just ignore him. Go up and collect the Moon Steer because we also want to have access to the Deku Scrub's flower once more. Let's talk to the professor. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the Bombers? I always say that it is important to develop your interests while you are young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yeah. And this is going to repeat itself. We're gonna zoom in and we're gonna find the Skull Kid up there taunting us and showing us how the moon is actually going to kill us all. Just because. There's the Moon Steerer again. He... what an ass. Literally and figuratively. Not figuratively. Yeah, you get me. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? This time he didn't say anything about the Skull Kid. That's interesting. If we talk to him in human form, his dialogue actually changes. We will find that with everybody, just about everybody. You got the Moon Steer. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Okay. There's a soft soil patch there. I wonder if I don't remember if this game actually had magic beans, but seeing that there's a soft soil patch there, we can safely assume that there are magic beans too. And that we have already seen that there are bugs, so we can also let some bugs in there. But I don't quite think that the gold Skulltulas are actually present in just about anywhere in this game, and I'll explain myself, because there are gold Skulltulas in Majora's Mask, but I don't think that they're actually outside a specific dungeon. Like the gold Skulltula bit of this game actually, if I'm not mistaken, transpires in a specific dungeon. So yeah. Let's turn back into Link, because into Deku Scrub. Why do I do this every time I reach this point? Because I like how Deku Scrub Link hops in the water instead of just, I don't want to swim. I think the young Link's jump actually just avoids having to swim, but I don't know. I like the Deku Scrub motto. So look at this. Here's Jim. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code. So why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Link, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it was the Skull Kid. Remember? I told you. I'm making Link a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bombers notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. And this item is really important from now on. You got the Bombers notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. I'm comfortable saying schedule. I'm not sure if that's a correct pronunciation, but yeah, it's whatever. Press start to access the quest status screen. Then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. This is important. Find troubled people. Only 20 people will fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. That is also important because every time we reset the time and go back to the first day, like our progress in helping a specific person will be reset. But the information is important nonetheless because we can actually kind of go into a specific quest knowing what we need to do. So even if we don't complete every quest in the time that we have, we can turn back time and we actually have that intel. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. 4. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. That's very important. It sets up the whole objective of this game, which is kind of in a childish manner. You can say it's about making people happy, but it's really about making people deal with their grief, or maybe just about lending them a hand with what troubles them, which is rather rather deeper than just helping them out with tasks. Every task that we help them out actually has a very deep undertone to the story. So this is why this game is so cool. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. Oh, so the kid also knows Tattle. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. Yeah, I bet. The Bombers Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. Alright, cool. Who are the parents of these kids? I actually never got to know that. Let's talk to the postman. He's running slower. We actually slowed the flow of time. I didn't remember that the guy ran slower when we slowed the flow of time. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. The postman, whose priority is delivering, was added to your notebook. Alright, he's our first added character to the notebook. Let's get in here. We see the double of Ingo here. Bah, bother. I'm busy. Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. So he is the boss of the Rosa sisters and the juggling twins that we have already met. But he seems kind of like depressed. That's interesting. Welcome. Do you have some business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is the drawing room. It is also Madame Aroma's office. So we already know what's going on in that room. They're having an argument. Let's see if the argument changes when we actually visit in the first day, but I don't think it does. Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter with yeah, it doesn't change at all. So yeah, let's just skip this. Let's just skip this and go into the other room where we went in way too late last time around. Mayor Detour was added to your notebook. Alright, so he also has something that we need to help him out with. we went into this room and it was empty, but now we can see that Gorman is actually going in, and we see Sora, a little fat Sora, kind of reminds us of King Sora from Ocarina of Time. Are the fins damp lately? That's the greeting all used among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me. I am Toto, manager of the band The Indigo Goes. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigo Goes is the popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. It's interesting. Ballad of the Windfish is actually a song that that is pivotal and kind of the most important song of a different Zelda game. Actually, a much older Zelda game chronologically, but in the timeline, it's in a different branch of the timeline. So it's interesting. Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? Huh? You don't? Really? Even one that famous? You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. It's such a shame. Toto, the band manager, was added to your notebook. So the show has been cancelled. Interesting. This is Madame Aroma, the Mayor de Tour's wife. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes. I say, you have the face of a pro. What? The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Kafi. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You could lose a little bit more. Oh no, I'm gonna get cancelled again, aren't I? You haven't anything, though. Oh dear. Well, could you look for him? Yes, I will. Oh my, of course, you are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. You've been given Cafe's mask and recruited to locate a missing person. Wear this to inquire about the missing Cafe. Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, was added to your notebook. You took the work of a pro. This was added to your notebook. Okay. So, we have our very first mask, which is Cafe's mask. Now, if you remember, like, this kind of hairdo is reminiscent of the little kid that actually opened the door at the laundry pool when we rang the bell. That's Cafe, actually, and he was wearing a kitten mask, or a kind of a fox-like creature that reminds us of Pikachu. He was wearing that mask, actually. So he's Cafe, and if you remember, we also went in this room, which is, I think, Cafe's room, and read his diary where he said that he was getting married. But that guy that we saw in the laundry pool is a kid. How can a kid get married? This is getting more interesting with every passing second. I love this game, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, we go in through this bit and we're at the North Clock Town, where Jim is actually trying to burst that balloon. So now we know why he wants to burst that balloon. He hates the Skull Kid, and the Skull Kid actually might have put that balloon in there to spite him playing a prank, and he wants to get rid of the balloon. There's Tingle once more. We don't want to bother him because we already have the maps that he offers. Let's get that heart piece up there because we can actually now just jump and get it. We couldn't reach it as Deku Scrub Link, so now we can do it. There we go. You got a piece of heart. You've collected 2 pieces so far. Collect 2 more to extend your life energy. Alright, cool. Now, I'm gonna try and get every single one of these bushes, and the best way for me to do that is with the spin attack from from this Deku Scrub link. We actually missed the mark, but it doesn't matter. We still got a decent amount of rupees. Now, let's go into the Great Fairy's fountain and give her and like make her whole again, but as Kid Link, and let's see what happens. Young Link, actually. I think that's the official name for this version of Link. Young Link. Actually a character in Super Smash Bros. You can choose between different kinds of Link. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. So this time he doesn't call us young one of the altered shape, something like that. He called us when we were Deku Scrubs. Now he just calls us like young one, right? For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. She kind of knows that we already have magic powers, so she can't offer that to us anymore. And therefore she gives us this. Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. There we go. This is our prize. Got the Great Fairy Mask. Wear it with C. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. That's very convenient. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. That's also nice, very nice quality of life improvement. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. Will do. Crazy lady. How they laugh. So creepy. Great fairies, man. Alright, let's play this time let's play the Deku Scrub game over here, because we can actually get some significant amount of rupees there. Remember, we're trying to get 200 rupees in the bank so that we can get that improved wallet. So let's play the game here. Speak to this guy. How about it? Will the young one play? Yeah, let's play. Alright then, use this Deku Flower and have fun. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. Rupees. But if you fall down just below just once, it's over. Alright. Best time for today's game is 1 minute 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. I think we can do that. Okay, burrow into the Deku Flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Alright, let's dive in. And let's start this. Get this one first. Alright, one down. Let's go for that one now. We have to actually calculate our falls sometimes. Let's go for that one now. Don't want to take too long for a specific jump. Let's go get that one now. Oh no! I screwed up! Ah, that was stupid. Oh man. Let's do it again. Come back out. Oh, that was stupid. You have to be careful when you jump that you don't land on the very same platform. So you want to jump when the platform is actually higher. That was a rookie mistake from me. Let's do this. I lost 10 rupees there for nothing. For just about nothing. Let's get this one now. Dive in. Get that one. As I said, you always want to jump when the platform is higher up. It's at its highest. Let's jump now, so that we don't make the same mistake twice. Oh no! God damn it, I'm really off today. Oh damn. Come back out. Oh damn, I'm just starting to get annoyed now. The rupees that I have already collected are just like, that was just all for naught. Let's get this. Dive in. Jump now. Drop. Dive in. Fly into this platform again. Oof, that was close. Dive in. Jump. Let's get this. Ooh, that was close, man. Too close for comfort. There we go. Jump to this platform. And one more. I think we're gonna get it. So... there we go. Please. Please get it done. Please get the job done. Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Oh! Man. Okay, it's all over. 57.96. Amazing. It's a new record. Take this. Alright, purple rupee. 50 rupees. Our record this time. So what's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a Deku Scrub. If you can come by again tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow. Let's see if he is actually right. And come back straight up. Like, let's try them out once more. I think he was not telling us the truth. Young Link, you will compete against your best time. One game is 10 rupees. Oh yeah, I think he just says if you come tomorrow, because tomorrow the game changes, it becomes a bit more challenging. But we can play this again and try to get more rupees this time around. Okie dokie, let's do this. I wonder if we don't actually beat our own record if he just doesn't give us anything. Let's try and beat our record. Here we go. I'm gonna jump into this other platform right about now. It's just because I want to get the 5 rupees ASAP. We get that. Now we get we're gonna go for that one. We know that we get that like with just about enough. There we go, and we're gonna now cross. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. I think we beat our record. I think we actually did it. It's all over. Amazing, it's a new record. Yeah! You know it. Take this. Another 50 rupees. Alright, now we're at max rupees. Come again, young Link. Okay, we're at max rupees. We actually lose some rupees because we can't actually carry more than 99 rupees. Kind of a bummer. But let's just get out of this place now. And let's go into... where do we want to go now? We were already at East Clocktown. We're gonna go now to the west and deposit our rupees. Let's deposit our rupees. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we already were at like I don't know, 99 or something. 99 rupees, I think. No, not 99, 21. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my rupee count right now. What's this? You need something? Yeah, I want to deposit rupees. Excuse me, but let me take a look at you. Ah, yes, Link. If I remember, you're the little guy who deposited 21 rupees. Look at that. The bank is actually it actually knows how to do the money illusion, because in real time we haven't really deposited anything. But he marked us with something that actually kind of keeps track of how many money we have deposited, and it doesn't matter if it didn't happen in time. He knows that we actually deposited that, so we're kind of cheating on the bank model right now. Well, are you gonna make a deposit? Yeah. All right. So, how much? How much? 99. Yeah. Yeah. Surely that's a lot. A lot. All right, little guy. Now I've got a total of 120 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. Let's go back and try to get more rupees from the we're at 122, I think, or 120 actually. So let's try and get we need 80 more rupees to get to 200. So let's try and get this once again. Ooh, and we got everything, every little bush. So 9 rupees from this. We're almost there, we're almost there. Let's do this once more. I don't want to play the game, the Deku Scrub thing again, because I don't want to risk like losing rupees, really. So we'll just do this over and over until we get 80. 18. I'm sorry that I'm gonna be doing this, like cheesing my way into the big wallet, but I really want to get it ASAP and not have to re-record and all that. Oh, this time we miss one. That doesn't matter. 8 is still really decent. Yep. So what was I trying to get to? We need to do this. We can also do some of the, like, help some people out too as young Link as early as now. Not everybody, of course, because we need to get some items from the temples and speak to some people that are outside of Clock Town to actually help every single one that we can really help in this game. So yeah, we're still not going to get like to help everyone. It's not gonna happen. But we're gonna try and help whoever we can actually help with what we have right now. And I think we can help the lady that was mugged, that we actually saw was mugged, and the guard never really helped her. I think we can help her out as young Link, as opposed as Deku Scrub Link, because we actually have a sword and we can kind of hit the guy with a sword. I don't know why the spin attack does not work on him. I thought it could, but apparently it doesn't. Maybe it's just because as Deku Scrub Link you can't get the Bomber's notebook, so it's actually like, what's the point in you being able to stop that guy as Deku Scrub Link if you're not gonna actually get to get some progress on your notebook? So yeah, I think that's why. Okay, we should be able to get 80 rupees with just doing this twice, two more times. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 more times. Oh man, I'm getting better at this. And just as I say that, I miss one. What a clown. I think we can get another heart piece another piece of heart where the Swordsman School is, because we now have the sword. So yeah. Oh, damn. That was shameful. All right, so what now? We go to west again, deposit our rupees, and then we'll just withdraw everything. Or maybe not everything. I don't think that the wallet improvement lets us carry like 200 rupees just yet. But it doesn't matter. Let's deposit and then withdraw as many as we can. As much as we can. What's this? You need something? Yeah, I want to deposit. And we will deposit 80. Now let's deposit everything. 84, 85, okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I need to I can't like go more than I actually have. I thought he would just say like, oh, you don't have 85, but you have 84. You want to deposit 84? Alright, seriously, that's a lot. Yeah. Alright, 204 from you. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 204 rupees from you. What's this? You already saved up 200 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. You got an adult wallet. This is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. Now you can carry up to 200 of them. Oh, alright, so we can actually carry up to 200. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all into deposit. Alright. Let's withdraw 200 then. It's kind of annoying that he has to check every time we speak to him. He has to check out. But yeah. Like, if we already talked to you, you know who we are. Why don't you let us just do the transaction again? Kind of silly. Alright, what was this? Curiosity shop open at 10 p.m. We haven't actually visited that just yet. Here's the bomb shop. Here's the trading post. Yeah. There's a rupee here. Oh, but we're already at max rupees. That was a waste. So let's go grab that hard piece at the Swordsman School. It's also kind of a challenge. Oh, this is not the Swordsman School. This is the postman's office, right? Let's check it out. This week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto: don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Mayor de Tour. Mayor de Tour. Such an oath. 4, 5, 6. Ah, you startled me. Do not disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Let's try. Press A to start count 10 seconds, and then precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. Alright, 10 seconds, 10 exact seconds. I think we can do this. I'm sorry, I was trying to cheat there. Alright. So, count to say the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. Alright. Oh, we have a clock there. Your time was 11:83. Oh, we're way off. See, I told you it's difficult. You look like you want to try again. Let's try once more. But he will start charging us. Alright, no. You're disrupting my training. Shoo. Alright. Get lost then. I thought we needed a specific mask to actually interact with this guy. I wonder what he gives us when we hit that at 10 seconds. Doesn't matter, let's get that hard piece. Swordsman School. This training center has friendly, polite 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival. Join at a special discount. So, will you try it? Let's try the expert course. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. Highly difficult techniques, it's just jump slash. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Let's hope we have. 1 down, 2 down. Let's see. Oh, we missed the mark now. Ooh, that was so close. Yeah, we're gonna have to try again. It's because the C aiming was kind of delayed that I missed that one. I pressed it too early on. So we're gonna have a near perfect score, but not perfect. Your training is insufficient. You must jump more. Start over from the beginning. All right. Again. Yeah, expert course. Let's see if we also need to do this 3 times. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. I think we did it. Oh, one more. Ooh, no! 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 3 times again. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, expert course. Fuck you, man. Alright. 1. No! Oh, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking now. Ooh, that was close. Oof. Come on, aim! No! Oh, damn! Oh, I hate it! Why? Why the delay? Fuck! No, not enough. Not. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, alright. You know what? Fuck off and come in again. Expert curse. Alright. Bring it. Alright. Gotta keep my focus. Almost there. And the last one. No! Oh! My goodness! I can't believe this. I've never been so annoyed by a freaking minigame, I think. Why the very last one? Come on. There we go, at long last. I'm sorry about my temper, guys. Impressive, I must give you something. Here. Thank you. Got a piece of heart. Alright. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Yeah, fuck off. Now what? We're fast approaching the night time. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna speed up time because we wanna, if I'm not mistaken, when it's midnight of the first night is when that guy tried to mock the old lady. So as soon as we get that done, we end the episode there. What was it? Yeah, there we go. The inverted Song of Time. We're gonna speed up things again. Or speed up things again. Yeah, I don't think that you should be splitting the words like speed things up. I don't think that's correct. Let's give this guy his moon's tear. I forgot. I completely forgot about it. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we'll just skip. His dialogue is the same dialogue as before. But actually, we haven't spoke to him as humans, so let's see. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Sir, I keep hearing about a stone called a moonsteer, and it's supposed to be the shiniest stone in the world. Do you have one? If you have one, I'll trade you this spot, and I'll throw in the Deku flower too. This is a very popular spot among Deku Scrubs. Haven't you heard about this spot? I'm telling you, it's a real bargain. Alright, so he's not curious as to why we want that spot if we are not Deku Scrubs, but I'll have it. Ah, that stone, you must give it to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, and I'll throw in this Deku flower too. Traded the moonsteer for the land title deed. Sir, you really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't seen a jewel or strange shining stone like this in quite a long time. Title deed for this spot will be in big demand by Deku Scrubs outside of town. You should be able to sell it to a Deku Scrub for a good price. So apparently we can actually do some kind of trade quest with the land title deeds. That's interesting. Maybe there are different Deku Scrubs around Termina. So let's keep that in mind. But every time we reset time, I think we need to get back the title deed. So we also need to keep that in mind. Let's jump here. We have no business up there. We already spoke to that guy. Let's see if we can reach that little treasure chest. Oh, we can. I thought we couldn't. Alright, let's open up. And a red rupee, 20 rupees. That's cool. I like to see that. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Alright. When it's night in the laundry pool, I think we can get a new mask. There's a guy there that you will see. He's kind of familiar. Do you listen to the song? Do you know who that is? Yeah, it's the crazy music box guy. La 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 la. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Where was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? He's even crazier than the Ocarina of Time version of him. Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. but I no longer need it. I'll give it to you, my guest. I'll give it to my guest. Did they say that, or did I misread my guest? You got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Guru, the traveling musician, was added to your notebook. You listened to his confession of guilt. This was added to your notebook. Alright. There's 5 rupees here. Let's try your mask out. Try out your mask. Not this one. Bremen mask. And let's see if we can speak to this guy. No. He said we could kind of do something regarding animals, and that is an animal, and he seems unfazed. So, yeah. Let's unequip this, use Cafe's mask, and see, Cafe should come out here with a Pikachu mask, actually Keaton mask. And we are wearing his mask. Let's see if he reacts. Apparently, he still does not react to us and just walks right back out. So, he was getting married, but he's a kid, and he's missing. His mother doesn't know where he is. So, there's a mystery here. He comes out when we ring that bell, but he doesn't seem to care about anybody or care who we are, even if we're wearing his face. So that's kind of weird, but I'll play along. I'll just play along. Okie dokie, so there's nothing else that we can do here. I think we can we just gotta wait for midnight, really, to get that the thief. So what now? The latte thing, we can't go in. Oh, we can, actually. That's interesting. Let's meet some people inside here. The bar opens at night, sir, and it's members only. We refuse people who don't have proof of membership. Well, now I'm getting things ready, so as long as you don't get in the way of my cleaning, you can stay. That's Talon. That's the alter ego of Mario in the Zelda universe. Well, he's not Talon now. He's in a different reality, so his name is not Talon. And this guy is no longer Ingo. His name is Gorman. He's actually very depressed and kind of hangs out in this bar. Does this have to do with the concert that was cancelled for the Indigo Go-Go's? Indigo Goes. I think that's the name of the band. What are you staring at? Sounds like your show has been cancelled. You don't really need to be here anymore. Oh, the sass. I came to drink. I'm a customer. Well then, customer, the bar opens at 10 o'clock at night. Please wait till then. And besides that, this bar is for members only. Those without proof of membership will be refused entry. Well, then I don't need milk. I just want to sit and think for a while. Just give me a place to do that. Fine. Be my guest. So these guys, there's no love lost between them. Sure. Let's leave. Let's just get out. Alright. So yeah, we just need to wait for midnight to hit. Let's wait actually on the very spot that we should be in. Because let's make sure that we're in the correct night. Yeah, here's the thief. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah. The hell with you. You really are a piece of work. Let's remove this. Have our Deku Scrub mask again. And yeah, well, we wait for midnight and let's just talk. So, we're already over 1 hour again on this third episode. What we can recap is that we can actually help people out and mark it on our bomber's notebook and start to kind of this philosophical quest that we're embarking in. It goes like it's recorded in that notebook, and young Link here is learning something different than he already learned in Ocarina of Time. Because in Ocarina of Time, he learned how to be brave and save the world and overcome someone who's more powerful than him. But in this adventure, he's learning how to deal with his adulthood. Like, the things he is doing, much like the thing that defines the Bomber Justice Squad, Secret Society, I think it's called, is that they are kids ahead of their own time, or adults ahead of their own time. They look like kids, but they act as adults, trying to help people out with what's troubling them. And this is beautiful. This is all what Majora's Mask is really about. So we hit midnight now, and the lady walks in. I think about when she gets, before she gets to that entrance to South Clock Town, the thief will attack her. Here he comes. What an idiot. Why does he run like that? Ouch, watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! Hey. You're not bypassing me, my boy. You're not bypassing me. No! I'll wait for you here. Yeah, here we go. I thought he was going to escape, because when he gets there, he actually just walks out and we fail. We missed the quest. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put him out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. You got the blast mask. Wear it with C, you can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. So this works like a bomb, but we will get hurt. That's cool. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. So we made somebody happy. We're on our way to becoming like decent human beings. Now let's play the other version of the Song of Time and fast forward to tomorrow morning so that we can see what the lady added to the bomb shop. So there we go. Play the 3 initial notes twice. Song of Double Time. Proceed to the dawn of the second day. Yes. And this is what happens. A different animation. Cool. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Awesome. So now we can go to West Clock Town again, and buy whatever that bomb bag the old lady was speaking of, was talking about. Here we go. There's the bomb sign outside, and let's speak to the lady, see if she remembers us. Come on, lady. Speak to us. No? Okay. Speak to her son. Welcome. Talk to the shopkeeper. We just got a larger bomb bag in stock. Alright. So, I didn't want to go inside this shop before because they offered us a smaller bomb bag. And I think we would have wasted rupees buying that when we can straight up buy the larger one now. So 90 rupees, we have more than enough money. You get a big bomb bag. Now you can carry up to 30 bombs. And once we get that bomb bag, we can now also carry bomb chews for 40 rupees. These mouse-shaped bombs are practical, sleek, and self-propelled. So we'll buy these, and now we can actually partake in Honey and Darling's bomb minigame and East Clock Town. So, but we'll do that in the next episode. You got 10 bomb chew. Alright, arm one of these wall climbing bombs. Yeah, if you remember bomb chews from Ocarina of Time, they work exactly the same. Thank you very much. Thank you, my man. Alright, there'll be a fireworks show on the night before the carnival. You should go see it. Come again. So, this is where we end the episode. We're 1 hour and 11 minutes in, so let's just end the episode here. And yeah, I want to thank you for sticking around. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video and the series and everything that I have done, please leave a like showing your support. Leave a comment down below. If you didn't like it, also please leave a dislike and tell me in the comments down below how you think I should improve myself so that I can actually apply it. And hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a new episode of this playthrough. And yeah, by all means, have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you next time very soon. Bye bye.